Thunder in the ash, the electrifying fury of a volcanic sky. The world beneath the erupting mountain is a maelstrom of chaos, but above it, within the gargantuan column of ash, an even more surreal and terrifying phenomenon unfolds. As billions of microscopic particles of pulverized rock, glass, and gas are violently ejected skyward, they collide with unimaginable force. This constant, furious friction, occurring within a cloud that can stretch for tens of kilometers, generates immense static electricity. Suddenly, without the prelude of a traditional thunderstorm, jagged spears of pure energy erupt from within the roiling gray mass. These are not ordinary lightning bolts, they are volcanic lightning, a sublime and terrifying testament to nature's ultimate destructive power, painting the apocalyptic canvas with strokes of raw electrical fury. The mechanism behind volcanic lightning is a symphony of violent interactions. When an eruption begins, the magma shatters into countless tiny fragments as it decompresses and bursts into the atmosphere. These fragments, ranging from fine ash to larger lapilli, are not uniform. Some carry a positive charge, others negative. As the superheated plume expands rapidly upwards, these particles are jostled and separated by powerful updrafts and downdrafts within the erupting column. The lighter, positively charged particles tend to be carried higher, while the heavier, negatively charged particles remain lower, creating a monumental electrical differential. This internal separation of charge is the same principle that drives regular thunderstorms, but on a scale intensified by the sheer volume and velocity of the volcanic ejecta. Unlike the blue-white flashes of a typical storm, volcanic lightning often burns with a fiercer, more vibrant color. Pinks, purples, and even reds can be seen, influenced by the unique composition of gases and minerals within the ash cloud. These bolts can strike upward into the clear sky from the top of the plume, downward into the chaotic base, or, most spectacularly, traverse horizontally for miles within the dense cloud itself. Each strike is not just a light show, it is an audible crack that echoes the mountain's guttural roar, adding another layer to the overwhelming sensory assault of an eruption. From a safe distance, the sight is both mesmerizing and horrifying. The ash column, often dark and impenetrable, becomes a pulsating organism, alive with internal electrical storms. Each flash illuminates the contours of the roiling cloud, revealing its monstrous scale and its constant churning motion. For those in the direct vicinity, however, the lightning poses another deadly threat. These bolts can ignite dry vegetation, start secondary fires, and even strike grounded objects, adding to the immediate dangers of ashfall and pyroclastic flows. The ground beneath such a sky is not just under siege from falling debris, but from arcs of electrical energy. The study of volcanic lightning has provided invaluable insights into the dynamics of eruptions. Scientists use the frequency and intensity of the lightning to gauge the power and explosivity of a volcanic event. A sudden increase in lightning activity can indicate a more violent phase of the eruption, while a decrease might suggest it is weakening. Special sensors designed to detect electromagnetic pulses can track these discharges even when the ash cloud is too dense for visual observation, giving volcanologists a crucial tool for monitoring active volcanoes. This phenomenon, once merely a terrifying visual, has become a vital diagnostic for understanding the heart of Earth's fury. Historical accounts of eruptions often include descriptions of fire in the sky or thunder from the mountain, long before the science of electromagnetism was understood. Ancient civilizations, witnessing these awe-inspiring displays, often attributed them to the wrath of gods, seeing the flashes as divine anger manifested through the very ground they stood upon. It is easy to understand why. The convergence of earth-shattering power and celestial fire feels inherently supernatural, a direct challenge to the human sense of order and security. As the eruption wanes and the ash column begins to dissipate, the lightning also subsides. The electrical charge, no longer continuously generated by the chaotic friction, slowly bleeds away. The final, distant flashes become mere whispers compared to the earlier roars, a farewell performance from a sky that has been utterly transformed. What remains is a world covered in ash, a landscape scarred by the volcanic event, but also a profound memory of a sky that once raged with light and sound, born from the very dust of the earth. The image of lightning tearing through a black, churning ash cloud remains one of the most iconic and powerful symbols of volcanic power. It encapsulates the raw, untamed energy of our planet, reminding humanity that even in the most destructive of events, there can be a terrifying, almost sublime beauty. It is the Earth's own light show, a fierce, primal declaration of its enduring geological might, illuminated by sparks of cosmic electricity. The spectacle of volcanic lightning is a stark reminder of the planet's dynamic nature, a force that both creates and destroys, always operating on a scale that dwarfs human endeavors. It is an enduring mystery and a magnificent display, a moment when the ground and the sky seem to merge in a symphony of geological and atmospheric wrath, leaving an indelible mark on all who witness it, directly or indirectly.